Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for so much for joining us for Off the Reel Sessions, here where we do a 10-minute to 15-minute interview with the band that just played. we do this every time after our live streams, 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I want to give a shout out to our sponsor out of Nashville, Tennessee, Coburn's Exclusive, and then all of our Patreon subscribers who pay every month between $5 and $25 a month to sponsor our shows, and they keep us going. You can become a sponsor for, like I said, a little as $5 a month, patreon.com/onthemarkstudio. So make sure you join that. But I'm going to go ahead and turn my attention to Noel Lindler and the Bankwalkers. Thanks so much for joining us, guys. Are you going to say?
Glad to be here. Glad to be here.
So, Noel, tell me a little bit about the name. Where'd you get Bankwalkers from?
It's all about, being a bunch of good old country boys, and we like to go fishing and walk up and down the banks of the creek. And,
is that truly it?
Yeah, that's it. That's
okay,
all,
because
all
the
it
way you
is.
guys are laughing,
Yeah.
the way you guys are laughing, I was like, I don't know.
That's all it is.
No.
Now you can look it up on Google later, or whatever.
Urban Dictionary.
Bankwalkers. So like you heard it firsthand. UrbanDictionary.com. Bankwalkers.
Mm-hmm.
So Noel, how long you been playing, brother?
Since I was probably 6 or 8 years old, I should be way better than I am now.
Yeah, I agree.
Honestly. And you got Jim over here. How long you been playing, Jim?
21 years.
21 years. What about you, Chris?
35.
35 years. Hey,
Dang, Bo.
let's give the mic back to Dan.
Roughly about 16 years.
Hey, and Bobby.
Last week.
Hey, he just started. And how long have you been making crappy memes?
Crappy memes?
Yeah.
I've never made a crappy meme, actually.
Yeah, that's true too.
How long have you been making crappy memes?
Let's see, any meme with your face on is crappy. So let's see, about two months. But how long you guys been together as a band? How long has that been going on?
4-ish years.
4 years.
Yeah.
How many gigs do you guys play a year?
Probably too many.
Too many.
Yeah.
What's too many?
I don't know, dude. Honestly, I have no ideas how many gigs we play a year. I have no count.
Seriously?
Yeah, I have no idea. I have no idea.
Okay, so
We're not that professional.
No, you are a professional.
We're not as professional as you are.
No, what is that? What is professional, I guess, at that point?
Yeah.
No, let's actually dive into you guys as a band. Tell me a little bit about your songwriting. I know you said you only have 3 originals, but tell me a little bit about that. How long you been writing, specifically?
I've been writing for a long time. I don't know. It's a tough question, Marcus. You didn't tell me you were going to be asking us all these questions. But no, I've been writing for a while. I'm not one of those people that just writes down anything and just puts it out to the world. I have to make sure it's what I want per every song. So that's why we're only working with 3 right now. But we got more coming out here soon. We got a lot more coming out. We're gonna try to record 3 originals here soon.
Yeah.
And then we'll come out with a full album later on. So.
Well, I remember the first time that I kind of really got a handle of your spontaneous songwriting, because you do that quite a lot at your shows. I showed up, and this was during COVID, and you were outside. I don't know if you remember this, but I got up and sang Neon Moon with you, and then they ran out of Natty Light, and then you literally just wrote a song from top to bottom spontaneously about how they never stocked Natty Light. It was the most incredible thing.
Yeah, you don't run out of Natty Light.
Yeah,
if you run out of Natty Light, you're gonna get a song wrote about you. You don't want that.
I have a video of it somewhere on my phone. I'm gonna post it after this. It was pretty incredible. So you said you're gonna go in the studio soon. How soon is that gonna be? When are you planning on releasing those songs?
Within the next 3 months we're going to be in the studio. We might wait till October to actually release the songs, but by October we will have songs released.
So what do you think is kind of like your biggest strengths on stage as far as a live show is concerned?
Biggest strengths?
Big strengths.
Jim Graddick.
Jim Graddick. Well, you do have the #1 fiddle player. We should talk about that. #1 fiddle player in all of South Carolina. Like, well, I'll let you take away.
We
take
do
that.
we do have the #1 fiddle player, but there is no competition for harmonica players. So, but I'm gonna pass the mic over to Mr. Jim Graddick from Blythewood. Jim, say some cool things.
How y'all doing out there?
Tell us a little bit about when did you go into that competition? Like, how did that come about? And you know,
So I actually won the South Carolina Old Time Fiddling Championship in 2017, and the way that happened is I worked on a lot of older songs. They won't even allow you to compete unless the song is 75 years old or older.
really?
And so a lot of people got disqualified because they didn't read the rules. And then,
So you got it. You got it.
well, I
When you say
played
a
my-
lot, or was it all?
no,
I'm
it was
just joking, dude.
it was like maybe 2. I don't.
Two.
But what happened was that they have 2 different rounds, and so you don't know whether to play the best songs you know in the first round to make it to the second round, or you just take a chance on not even making it to the second round by playing your second string stuff. But I made it into the final round, and I ran out of songs that I wanted to compete with, and I knew I was in big trouble, so I played a song called Hang Me. And I just kind of improvised a lot of it on the spot, and I guess the judges really liked it. So
Well, that's pretty sweet. So, did you know that you are the biggest strength on stage? Is that something that you were aware of before this interview?
I wouldn't necessarily say strength. I would say the most sober. So I can still feel the beat and know the chord progressions. So
That's the best answer I've heard. Oh my gosh! So I don't know who wants to take this, but tell me about some upcoming shows that you guys got, and a little bit about that. I mean, Chris, you do a lot of booking, don't you?
absolutely, our booking guy, Chris.
Yeah, we have Tipsy Toad coming up this Friday, the 14th.
Tell them about Saturday though.
Oh yeah, Saturday on the lake in the river.
Yeah, it's a Wounded Warriors AF thing. Yeah, Armed Forces that we're doing. It's on the lake. It's a benefit for veterans and Armed Forces out there, and it's on Spence Island. Everybody needs to show up to that. It's going to be about 6 bands. I think Brooks is playing. Yeah, it's going to be 12 to 5, and I think it's going to be a big show.
That's gonna be fun. So make sure you check them out this Friday at Tipsy Toad. This Saturday for the Wounded Warriors benefit on Spence Island. And tell us a little bit about how they can follow you guys: Instagram, Facebook, website, anything like that.
803.
No, we're on Facebook. We're Noel Lindler and the Bank Walkers. You can follow us there. You can friend request me. Always on Facebook. I'll accept you. Instagram. That's another thing. We do have a band. We do have a band page on Instagram, but we don't really do much with it. But we will accept you.
Yeah, what's
Noel Lindler and the Bank Walkers, or I think NL and the Bank Walkers. Yeah.
NL and the Bank Walkers.
Not too big on Instagram.
Also, we have a question from Claire Miller.
Oh my!
Where's my Noel Lindler and the Bank Walkers hat?
Where is hers?
Yeah,
it's in the truck.
it's in the
waiting on
truck,
her.
Claire. Make sure you come.
I was
and pick
gonna
that
give
up.
it to Claire tonight, but she didn't show up. So
Oh,
yeah, you'll have that.
and that's something that you also have. You have some hats and stickers.
Yeah,
and
we got hats,
koozies.
stickers, koozie coming out with shirts here soon. I think our #1, our first single is going to be "Rowdy Friends of Mine." So we got shirts coming out that says "Rowdy Friend," official Rowdy Friends on the back. They're going to be awesome shirts. Can't wait to come out with those.
I can't wait to have one.
Well, I gave you
cut the
I gave you
sleeves
a
off.
hat for your birthday. You're not getting a shirt.
I'm gonna cut the
You're gonna have
sleeves
to pay
off.
for it.
I'm gonna have to-
You're gonna have to pay for it.
Well, dang. Well, y'all, you heard it firsthand from Noel Lindler and the Bank Walkers. Thank you so much for tuning in with us tonight. A big thank you for you guys coming out and being on stage. You guys did an incredible show tonight. Once
dude.
again, a big shout out to Coburn's Exclusive out of Nashville, Tennessee, and all of our Patreons who support us on a weekly basis. Make sure you go to our YouTube and you subscribe on the Marc Studio, and also our Facebook and Instagram. Like, share, comment, show us some love. Thank you so much. Tune in next week. We got incredible acts every single Monday from 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thank you so much for tuning in. Have a great night.